Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. Hope everyone's having a very, very good night wherever they are. Why is this not is now? Thank you very much. Right, England got the W, man. God, I feel happy. I am slightly drunk. I'm not gonna lie, but this is how I roll on this channel. I don't care. You know what I mean? Hey, Jude. What a guy. What a fucking guy. Uh, England, not all that, man. I'm not going to lie. But Serbia nil, England won. I'm going to try and remain professional as much as I can. If you want to come on, have your say tonight, you're more than welcome. I'm going to roll this out for about 20 minutes and then I'm going to bed because I'm completely smashing up my tree. Bowen got robbed of an assist again. I know, mate. I know. It was good to see Joe Bowen, but I will start off at the beginning. England come out, and it's the same old shit, really. Like passing sideways and back, and I was fuming. I was fuming in the first 10 minutes. And then, love and behold, the ball comes in, and Jude Bellingham, 8-1, Jude Bellingham. Fucking freaking, mate. Harry, Class A, ain't going to score a goal, so hey, Jude will score the goals, 8-1. Buries it, top corner, Bosh, 1-0 England. I'm going to be honest, England are fucking shit. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. If England are going to win this tournament, they've got to play better than that. They've got to play a lot better than that. Do you know what I mean? Bowen, man of the match. Yeah. This is it. I was so happy when he came on, man. Do you know what I mean? Fucking about time he got some recognition. Do you know what I'm saying? First half, I thought England were very good. Very good. Yeah, I mean, we was like slick and was moving the ball about very, very well. Second half, we were fucking shit, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I did say it on my stream yesterday. Even money, England, William Hill. They was offering £10 free bet. Get your money on. It was an easy tenner. You listen to me because I don't talk shit. I talk fact. And yeah, England end up doing it, mate. Do you know what I mean? The first game is never easy. They grow into the tournament. They've got to play better than that, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to start off though at the beginning, as I always do. Yeah, usual suspects. Listen, you know how it works, E20, mate. We're not like any other like prime channel. I mean, we fucking roll like this. Um, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I thought England played okay in the first half, shit in the second. And I was talking to one of my mates tonight, and I said, "Fucking hell, how are they favourites to win this tournament?" Like, I'm not being funny, and I think England shouldn't be favourites to win the tournament. I don't know. I don't know who's pricing England up to go. Wow, England are favourites. Yeah, because I thought we were shit in the second half. Absolutely shite. We had a great chance in the second half from Kane. Like great save from the goalkeeper. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking goalkeeper was like unreal save. And excuse me. Um, but other than that, I don't remember the keeper having to make loads of saves. Yeah, he made a save from Trent, fair enough. But other than that, it's not a lot. There's not a lot. And I thought Gay for Crystal Palace, listen, I was criticising him, mate. I thought he played pretty well tonight. I thought he played pretty well. Foden was shit tonight, man. Foden tonight was shit. Saka tonight was not all that. Bellingham is just world class, mate. He's just world class. I'll tell you what, without Jude Bellingham, we are fucked, mate, as a country. Yeah, that geezer's just a different level. I'm sitting there, I'm going, this geezer's like head and shoulders above everyone else. Do you know what I mean? And the goal he scored, trust me, like don't get me wrong, I was fucking celebrating. I'm not gonna lie, I was overly celebrating. I did say it on my Twitter, and a few people come at me and said, "Why are you gambling?" The reason why I'm gambling because I know fucking that, and I know that Willie Mill were offering 8-1, 8-1 on Bellingham, mate. That is taking the piss out of every Englishman. You know what I mean? Kane ain't gonna score no goals, yeah, because he's too. He plays as a 10 and Bellingham is the goal scorer. So anyone who fancies Bellingham in the next game, fucking get your money on. Do you know what I mean? Foden never plays like that against West Ham. I agree, mate. I agree. Uh, like first half, I thought it was all right. Second half, I thought he was fucking David Moyes from last season. Shit. if I'm being honest. Like, it just wasn't good. Man, at the time, we were hoovering the ball forward to no one, and the ball was coming back again. It was like stress, to say the least. Do you know what I'm saying? So listen, chuck your comments in, whatever you want to say. I will read it out. Do you know what I mean? Even if you don't like me. So there you go. Southgate is England's David Moyes. I agree on that. I agree on that. I thought it was shit, that game, man. England should have took apart Serbia and made a statement of intent. Instead, it was a bitty performance for me. It really was. Yeah. I thought Gay was very good. I thought Trippier was okay to a point. Trent, yeah, Trent does his job, but is he a midfielder? Not for me. Do you know what I mean? Even Rice tonight. I'm sitting there with people tonight in the boozer, and they're saying, "Oh, I don't know about Rice." I thought Rice played okay today. I thought he done his job. He done his job very, very well. But listen, whether or not he plays for fucking Arsenal or not, yeah, we all know about Declan Rice. We created that fucking player, yeah. That's why he cost 100 million. That's why he left the club. For me, Deck played all right tonight. Yeah, he done his job very, very well. The subs, Conor Gallagher, Bowen. I can understand the Bowen one. I can understand the Conor Gallagher one. But Foden tonight, he's like just not the same player under Pep. Simply just isn't the same fucking player. Do you know what I mean? He's just he's quiet as fuck. I said it on a space or something the other day. 25-1 for him to be England's top goal scorer. Fuck me, he ain't doing nothing, mate. Simply, he's not doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? I thought Kane was blowing towards the end. I would have chucked Ollie Watkins. I agree on that. I really do, Dan. I'm not going to lie. I simply fucking do because the thing is with Kane, for me, yeah, is he's not really a fucking goal threat as such. Do you know what I mean? I understand he had a chance in the second half. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. He drifts too much. He buys fouls, and let's be honest, Foden, Kane, Saka. What do they do between the three of them? Fucking hell, I'd love to know it. I would love to know because it wasn't a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? And then big up Jude Bellingham. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, that first half, right? Well, we got the goal. It settled us down, and it's like defend FC. I tell you what, I said to my mate tonight, we go up against France, we're going to get done. Yeah, simply going to get done because France will just rip us apart, like especially in that defensive position. Do you know what I'm saying? So, for I don't know, I don't know. Like tonight was a bitty game. Serbia are a decent side. Let's be honest. They've got some really good players in their side, but England should be sweeping this side apart. If they're the favourites, if England are the favourites for the competition, then fuck me. Like that says a they didn't do. They didn't show that they were favourites. Do you know what I'm saying? And for 4-1, it's fucking embarrassing. International football is like walking pace, unless you're unless you're Brazil. Um, I agree. I agree. But the amount of times tonight England played sideways and back passing, it fucking irated me so many times. How many times was you sitting there going, "Why are you not playing the ball forward?" Even in the first 10 minutes, sideways, back, sideways, Deck to Trent to fucking Stones. It was just boring to a point. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like even I was sitting there with my mate thinking, "Fuck me, how are we gonna get win this game with that?" But listen, big up Jude Bellingham. Good, a sort of lucky ball in, ricochet ball in, and Bellingham's there, mate. Do you know what I mean? Listen, if Bellingham's fit, firing and on it, we've got a chance. That geezer's fucking top class. Birmingham was right. That's one thing I'm going to say. Shout out to Birmingham City Football Club. They were right when they retired his fucking shirt and said, "You know what, this geezer's going to be the next big thing." And Bellingham's just top draw, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he plays for Real Madrid. Let's be real. Yeah, he was never going to go to any English club because he was always destined to go abroad. And you see it there and then tonight how good he is. He's just fucking head and shoulders above everyone else. You know what I'm saying? England and Bayern have been Spurs by Kane. He's cursed. Listen, Kane, I'll take my sort of West Ham hat off for a second. Yeah. And I'll say about Harry Kane. What he does is he buys fouls very, very good. It's simply as that. Yeah, he buys fouls. But he's had one chance in the whole game tonight against Serbia. Fair enough, it's a great save, hit the crossbar, etc. But he should have more than that. And the problem is with England, England don't have a striker of any sort of note that can push defences back to allow them players to back up the striker. That's the only problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, he was okay today. Okay, but it's like if you're going to win the tournament, you need to be sort of 8 out of 10. I won't give him a fucking 8 out of 10. I'll give him 6. I think it was just okay. Like, what did he do? Not a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Gay, Crystal Palace. I am sorry. I will hold my hands up. I'm sorry. Yeah, that geezer was pretty solid tonight. Didn't do anything wrong. Pretty solid. Passing was pretty good. Heading was pretty good. Um, and yeah, listen, even Pickford to a point. There's times where he could have caught the ball. He's decided to come out as a Superman and fucking start punching the ball, which is a bit mental. But listen, credit to Pickford. He done his job. He kept a clean sheet. It is what it is. But for me, to round it up before I get to your comments, um, I'm not impressed by England by that. Yeah, I know more in the next game against Denmark. Denmark's going to be an interesting test. They fucked up earlier on. They're going to want to try and get a result against England. Yeah, for me, excuse me, England have to start sort of turning up the gears a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't get the sort of Saka and Foden tonight passengers to a point. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Saka does okay, but you need better than okay. Do you know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, tonight we've had 2 good chances tonight against the Serbian side, and they're a decent side. Don't get me wrong, they are. But we should have we should be like sweeping this team aside. And it was a struggle tonight more than anything. Defending in the second half, the amount that we was, you don't see France doing that. And that's why I always say that France, for me, are the favourites of this competition. Do you know what I mean? And I think the emotion of people is back in England, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. But France at 9-2 is just, I personally think it's just printing. It's just printing easy money, really, if I'm being honest. Let's see what Dan's got to say. Shout out to Danny boy. It's the best England squad we have had in years, wasted by a bang average manager, in my opinion. Southgate's post-match interview said it all. Had no concerns at all. I am concerned. Shout out to Dan there. You know what I mean? Go and follow Dan, wherever he is. I am concerned because a better team would fucking do us, mate. I won't fuck about like a France or let's think Germany even as an example would do England it like tonight because it was just it was bitty. It was bitty tonight. I wasn't impressed. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't sitting there going, wow. Like, I had the even money. William Hill, thank you very much. Like, me and my mate have like smashed that to bits tonight. And yes, we will take that even money shot very, very much. But England tonight, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed thinking, fuck me, these are the potential winners of the competition. I mean, I've not seen that in England, but it's not. I suppose it's not about being like you're not going to show your card now. You're going to like bide your time, but it's got to be better than that. I've got to be honest. What did you say about Foden being overrated, James? I'm going to be straight. I thought Foden was not all that tonight, mate. I'll be straight. I'll be honest. Yeah, I thought he was. It's fucking average, if I'm speaking the truth. The Phil Foden that I have seen in the Manchester City top is nothing compared to the Phil Foden I've seen in the England top. Absolute fuck all. Do you know what I mean? And I agree with that comment at all from Cockney Smurf. Shout out to you, mate. I hope you're well. Bore me to tears, mate. I agree. Passing sideways, back, fuck all about us. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. We go 1-0 up after the 13th minute. We should be fucking putting 2, 3, 4 goals past Serbia, and we don't. and it was a bit like cagey. Like, and the thing was, England made us like England made it cagey. Instead of just going full throttle and going right down the byline, crossing balls in, and that is the thing. Even one of my mates said to the night, he said, "James, we're not fucking like going down the line and crossing balls in. It's like sideways back. It's like we're trying to play the perfect pass for the perfect goal, and that is a problem, mate. Trust me, because listen, against better defenses and a better, well organised teams, i.e., France, that won't happen. This simply just will not happen at all. And that's where Kane, for how good Kane has been, and he has been a very, very good servant to England. Yeah, he's not a sort of person who's going to come in and fucking start like throwing his body about everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it wasn't good. It was like watching West Ham last season. Do you know what? I will hold my hand up here, people. I was talking to someone tonight. I was like, "Fuck me, this is like watching David Moyes FC." Yeah, and we had a laugh about it, but it was like low block. It was like, you know what, we're just going to hit them on the break if they continue. And they had decent opportunities. There was a chance, I think it was in the second half, where they smashed the ball across the goal, and a little bit of luck that ends up in the back of the net. Simply ends up in the back of the fucking net, and there's England fucking about yet again, like doing it like stupidness. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's me sitting here thinking to myself, I'm worried about Gee from fucking Crystal Palace, and when we've got a front three who are just not all that, simply just not all that. So you know what I mean. I agree on that comment tonight, Troge. Thank you very much for your comment, mate. Brian Diaz proud tonight. You know what? That's one thing with West Ham that I will say, yeah, is we breed fucking proper international footballers. Do you know what I mean? And even so much as, listen, Declan might not play for us, but we fucking made him who he is. Yeah, we made Declan Rice who he fucking is. Yeah, he might have left West Ham, he might have gone to Arsenal to win trophies when he ain't going to win fuck all. But let's have it right. We made him. Yeah. Chelsea didn't want him. West Ham wanted him. West Ham made him who he is. I thought Deck sort of as a neutral, sort of no fucking bias tonight. I thought Deck done all right tonight. He done his fucking job. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to see. I want to see Deck fucking there. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is with Declan Rice, listen, as West Ham fans, we know how good Declan is. Yeah, we know how fucking good he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to listen to no Arsenal fan. Do you know what I mean? I know how fucking good this geezer is. Do you know what I mean? We've been saying about Declan Rice for fucking years. Donkey's years. Do you know what I'm saying? So we know how fucking good the geezer is. And I think if Declan's good, Bellingham's good, we're good. Do you know what I mean? Bellingham's a fucking different level. 20 years old, mate. And he's just top drawer. He's just top drawer. Doghouse, hope you're well, son. You know what I mean? You are right there. Our shades of Moyes ball. It is. It is. Listen, Moyes ball was all right for West Ham United Football Club to a point, even though people fucking wanted to kill him. But for England, with the talent that we've got, it shouldn't be acceptable. Do you know what I mean? But I look at our defence and I think, fucking, our defence is ropey. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got to play better. We've simply got to play better than that. Because if we play like that consistently through the tournament, we'll be out by the quarter final. It's as simple as that. So, yeah. Gallagher and Trent Alexander should have been minutes earlier. Do you know what? I thought Gallagher done all right. I understand the sub for Gallagher. I do. I'm not going to lie. I understand it because they were just bombarding us in the second half, Serbians. You know what I mean? And Kane should have been subbed 20 minutes earlier. The thing is with Kane, he's never going to get subbed. That's the problem. He's never going to get subbed, the geezer. Not one bit. Like he's never gonna be fucking looked like to be subbed for anything because he's like England's star boy, so to speak. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got to turn up. Listen, I'm gonna say this: anyone who thinks that Kane's gonna be England's top goal scorer, don't do it. Yeah, I just don't. I personally just do not see how he scores 5 goals in this tournament. I really don't. Listen, I'll hold the L if I'm wrong. But I see Bellingham scoring, I see Foden scoring, but I just don't see Kane scoring unless it's a fucking penalty. How far do you think we're gonna get? Um, I think we get done in the semis. I really do. I think England will get out of the group. I think England will get past the first round of the sort of last 16 stage. I think the quarterfinals England will bypass, and then the semi-finals they'll get done. I think if England meet a decent side, like a France, for instance, or even so much as in Italy, yeah, I think England's heads could go, and that's the worry for me. Do you know what I mean? Serbia, there were like when you score the first goal so early tonight, I'm thinking, right, here we go, bang, 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 goal, 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 here we go. Fuck all. There's nothing. 1-0, shut up shop. That's it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think that's right, if I'm honest. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would say probably say quarterfinal, semi-final, England. I'll be very, very stunned if England get to the final. If England get to the final of this competition, I'll be fucking overly shocked. Yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I see other teams that are better. I see other teams that are more organised than us. And it seems like we score a goal and then we shut up shop and then we're hoping for the 1-0. Do you know what? If you want to bet for the tournament, yeah, and this is coming from me right now, before I get to your comments, England under 2.5 goals is the bet. Because I don't see England scoring 3 goals. And yeah, if England are gonna win the game, they're just not scoring 3 goals. So under 2.5 goals England is always gonna be the punt for me. Saka's well overrated. I thought he was fucking shit, mate. If I'm honest, I thought he done a good few things well, but I think he's overhyped. If I'm being honest, the problem is with Kane is he's always offside. Very very true, mate. I didn't say that, you did. So there you go. Saka only end product was deflected. Yeah, and Kostic made him look good, even though Kostic went off. So yeah, I mean, Bowen it's a class above. Let us let us see if we pick up after the first 3 games. The problem is with the first 3 games is the next game Denmark's going to be interesting because I thought Denmark, even though I'm pissed off with them today because they fucked me up on the treble, because I had Holland, Denmark, and England, and they're going to want to come out at England and really give it a good go. Because let's be honest, if they lose the game against England, then they're probably out of the tournament. Yeah. So I can see them really giving it a fucking good go. The problem is with England, I just don't see him scoring two or 3 goals and just putting his teams aside. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I see Switzerland the other day. I know Switzerland and Hungary, but they just went bang, bang, bang. That's it. Game over. Do you know what I mean? Even Spain the other day against Croatia, it wasn't great, but it was clinical. And then it was over before half time. I don't know watch along. I fucking sat there and went for the fucking mill of it. So I know. Do you know what I'm saying? So we are going to win the next 2 games. I think we draw a game in there. If you want me to be honest, there was odds that I see 11-4 England to win every single game, and I think there's a draw in there somewhere. I think England draw against Denmark, beat Slovenia, and then get out of the group that way. So chuck your comments in. Listen, I'm gonna go for another 7 minutes, and then I'm going to bed, mate, because I'm very happy that England won. Don't get me wrong. William Hill, I will be at your gaff tomorrow, picking up my Wonga, much of it. And yeah, listen, Southgate, I think he's probably looking at it tonight and thinking it's a job done. But for me, it's like it does paper over a lot of fucking cracks for me. It really does. Like I look at England tonight and I just don't see that team that is favourites. Like when I look at a favourite of something, I look at a team that is slick in what they're doing. Was England really slick tonight? Really? Like, would you really want to go and put 100 quid on England to win the fucking tournament? Not tonight. Simply not tonight. And that's that's the thing that worries me, if I'm honest. I've seen better teams, like even Germany, for instance, yeah, which is a bit of a mad one. Germany just swept aside Scotland, even though Scotland were fucking shit. But they just made them fucking like bang average. And in England tonight, I just scraping the win rather than just imposing themselves and saying, right, we're fucking England national side. You know what I mean? Bellingham, Foden, you know what I mean? Kane. It should have been better than what it is, but you take the W, I suppose. I wouldn't mind seeing Eze for Foden next match. Um, the thing is with Foden is we all know how good he is, but he's just not good in the fucking England shirt. It's like Pep gets hold of him, he turns into some prime like unbelievable player. Like Southgate gets hold of him, it's fucking tits up, isn't it? Let's be real. Shout out to Dan, mate. He's a commenter tonight. What worries me is if big teams have come out and took control of the possession, multiple goals like Spain and Germany. We were barely holding the line on nil. Can't see us getting past the last 16. I think we get past the last 16 there. You want me to be real? If I was to have money on it, England get to the last 16. I think England get to the quarters and that's when it gets a bit tricky. You know what I mean? The problem is with England is you fucking just never know what you're going to get. Like England could come out against Denmark and go bang, 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 yeah, and score 2, 3, 4 goals. Simple as that. The issue I have is that you just never know what you're going to get. Do you know what I'm saying? Like tonight, I'm sitting there, I'm fucking quaking in my boots at an even money shot, thinking, I hope this fucking comes in because if it don't, then I'm eating beans on fucking toast for fucking rest of the week. And I'm thinking, how the fuck am I struggling? Like, how are we struggling against fucking Serbia? Like, this is not a Serbian team for the world class players. This is a Serbian team that are just, yeah, they've got some good players, but fuck me, England are overhyped. That's the problem. And that's, if you want to be honest, when I look at the odds on England, that's the reason why they're favourites because they're so overhyped. People look at the fucking front six. Look at the squad they got. Look at the fucking defence they've got. Simple as that, mate. Like my money's firmly on France. Yeah, if England win, yeah, I'll cop a few quid. But France to me just have the all round package. They have the world class centre forward. They have the defence, and that's it. You know what I mean? I still believe we will win it. It's coming on, Lenny. I hope so, mate. If it does, I will cop about 70 quid. If it don't, I'll be crying in my fucking Weetabix, mate. 100%. Foden and Bellingham are playing together. It's like, no, no, don't even compare. Gerrard was quality, mate. Do you know what I mean? Foden needs to turn up. Simple as that. Evening, Jimbo. Bowen's on fire. Get up there, the boy. Listen, I was pleased for Bowen. 100% pleased for him. Fucking, do you know what I mean? Us West Ham fans, we want to see our fucking boys doing good. Yeah. And he called on fucking Bowen. Do you know what I'm saying? Bowen done a job and all tonight. He defended pretty well. Didn't really have a lot of attacks, but it is what it is. But fuck it. Do you know what I mean? Jared's one of us. Do you know what I mean? I want him to do that well, that kid. And he deserves it. Do you know what I mean? I have said on a previous video that Bowen will score in the quarterfinal. Yeah. Get your money on that. I'm fucking determined, mate. I think Southgate's going to use him as a late sub. So, Joe, what? Nothing will give me greater pleasure. If that's one man, one fucking West Ham man who deserves to score a goal for England, it is him. Because he's been absolutely phenomenal for us. Do you know what I mean? When you think about a year ago, he scored the goal that won us the fucking conference. And there's me sitting here fucking crying for me fucking like crying at my heart and soul. Listen, I want that kid to score, mate, because he fucking deserves everything, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%. Watching England is like watching West Ham last season. Southgate must be surprised. He apparently he's his cousin, as it was said in the pub tonight. Yeah, I mean, it was quite funny. Foden, Bellingham can't play in the same team, same side. Kane needs to be subbed. I agree. Listen, when you look at it and you sort of weigh it up, Foden didn't do fuck all tonight, mate. Listen, he's a top class player, and I will say it to Manchester City fans all day long. He's top class. But tonight, what did he do? Fuck all. What did Saka do tonight? Not a lot. Do you know what I mean? Let's have it right. What did the front three do? Fucking tonight. Fuck all, so to speak. If I had 100 quid on that tonight, I'd be shitting it. There you go, Cockney Smurf. I did, and I was shitting it, mate. That's why I'm fucking completely smashed out my face. So there you go. Almost everything Bowen touched turned to goal. Listen, mate, he's one kid. Listen, from a West Ham perspective, which I'll bring it back to West Ham quickly. Bowen deserves everything going for him. Do you know what I mean? He stood by this club through thick and thin. He scored the goal that won us the cup that everyone don't fucking appreciate. That kid deserves it, mate. He does. Listen, I would love him to score a goal for England. Do you know what I mean? That would bring me so much fucking joy. It really would. But you know, it is what it is. Right. I am gonna wrap it up there, ladies and gentlemen. England won, Serbia zilch. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that I am slightly intoxicated. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching England, you have to have many ciders to sort of go through the fucking bill. Do you know what I mean? And I was sitting there tonight thinking, wow, what is going on? Like simply, what is going on? But England did get it done. I'll be back with the player ratings with Matt. Matt blew us out tonight. He probably realised how shit Saka was, but I will get him back on, mate, for the fucking player ratings. That'd be interesting to see. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV. Follow me on Twitter if you want to. Thank you, Jude Bellingham, tonight. He's one geezer, saved my bacon. 8-1, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, it was absolutely fucking brilliant, mate. Because Kane ain't going to score many goals for England in this competition. Mark my words on that. It's going to come from players from deep. It's going to come from your likes of Bellingham, your Fodens, and your Sakas. It ain't going to be Kane. So tonight, when he fucking buried that header, like, trust me, you should have seen me in the boozer. I was up at the screen, fucking like on my knees. So I was like, loving life. I will definitely take an 8-1 all day long. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, people. Enjoy your evening wherever you are. Be safe, be well, be happy. England have got 3 points, and yeah, we will roll on to Thursday where I will be doing a watch along. England versus Denmark. I won't be this drunk, but I will. If I need drink to fucking watch that shit, I'll probably will. So there you go. Anyway, enough from me. Take care of yourself. Look after yourselves. Be happy. New week ahead. Much love. West Ham are fucking massive. A bosh.